Factors affecting the productivity of land. The productivity of land is greatly affected by various factors. Some of them are as follows. Number one, natural factors. The productivity of land depends on the natural resources, namely climate, slope of land, chemical and biological properties of the soil, rainfall, etc. All these factors are considered to be the basis of production. Number two, human factors. Land is unable to produce anything by itself. Man has to labor on it to produce for himself. Therefore, productivity of land also depends upon the knowledge and training of workers. Number three, a passive factor of production. Land is a passive factor of production because it cannot grow the commodities as needed by man by itself. Without man's effort, land is unable to produce the needed type of goods. Number four, irrigation potentials. The productivity of land depends on the availability of irrigation potentials. The land which has rich irrigation potential will be more productive. Artificial means of irrigation, that is wells, tube wells, tanks, canals, etc., help to keep up the supply of water. Thus, the productivity of land depends directly on the newly invented means of irrigation. Number five, organization. Organization has a pioneer role in the productivity of land. An efficient and capable organizer will be able to make available all those things which are of utmost importance to increase the productivity of land. Number six, location. The location of land also affects its productivity. For instance, if the land is situated near the market, it will require no extra amount to bring the produce in the market. On the other hand, if it is situated away from the market, one has to pay some extra amount to transport the produce to the market. Therefore, transportation expenses make an addition in the price of its produce. Number seven, ownership of land. Owners always take much interest in maximizing the productivity. They encourage workers to work hard and increase the productivity. On the other hand, without ownership, one do not take interest in the cultivation of land. Number eight, availability of capital. The availability of capital is no more behind in affecting the productivity of land. The productivity of land can be increased with the help of improved seeds, chemical manure and machines. Thus, intensive cultivation gives a higher productivity on a small price of land, a small piece of land. Number nine, proper use of land. The use of land also affects the productivity. For instance, if a piece of land is suitable to produce corn, but we try to produce wheat, in such a situation, naturally, the productivity of land will be adversely affected. Number 10, alternative uses. Land use differs according to its productivity and location. Land near a city is used for industry and building, while open area in the rural side is more often used for cultivation. Number 11, social and economic conditions. Productivity of land also depends upon the socio-economic conditions in the country. The law of succession and inheritance has led to the evils of subdivision and fragmentation of land. This has adversely affected land productivity. Similarly, economic factors like the availability of credit, development of means of transport, etc. also affect the land productivity to a large extent. Number 12, availability of labor. Labor is a fundamental factor affecting the productivity. As land alone cannot produce anything, one has to employ labor on land to produce more. Thus, the productivity of land depends on the efficiency of labor. And last is government policy. Productivity of land is considerably influenced by the government policy regarding agriculture. Agricultural productivity starts increasing when the government adopts a proper agricultural policy and provide required assistance to farmers. On the other hand, state negligence towards agriculture is regarded as one of the causes of agricultural backwardness. This results in low productivity.